Knicks trail by 3. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Nurkic is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's Bridges. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 1. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anunoby outside. Bridges for 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nurkic a screen on Brunson. Ball with it. Brunson picks him up. And the rejection by Towns.
And great reach and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Pass to KD. Out to Miller. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And here is Hart. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And getting that large wingspan in the way and creating plays. Miller's basketball IQ showing through on that steal.
Ball against Brunson. There's the triple. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Nurkic the basketball. Clock at 6. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Now, Bridges, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. No good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Trey Mann in for Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua's checked in. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Man with it. Brunson covering. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Achua. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Precious Achua plays with some serious fire. I mean, he's the type of guy you love having in your locker room.
3 shots. 3 shots.
First free throw is good. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now, here's Anunoby following the missed shot by Nurkic. Miller against Bridges. And Bridges with the block.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Achua. Out to the wing. There's the 3. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bridges.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bridges with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Like to see Mikel get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Charlotte making some changes. Walker comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's ball in for Bridges. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Miller for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
McBride with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And it's tied up with that one.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
To the right side. Ball, the pass to Miller. in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Cameron Payne's checked in for New York. That free throw good from Miller. Knicks trail by 3. And here is Bridges. 12 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Bridges has got 14.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Now Ball. He's got 14. And the shot goes in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Payne kicks to Bridges. And it's Payne in the corner. Over Ball. Payne can't hit. Hornets leading by 3. Man up top. Defended by McBride. Man with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Miller. Knicks with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Achua. They get the rebound. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Achua. Now here's Payne. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Payne's got the game tied up here for New York.
And Payne learning to shoot more threes, timely threes later on in his career.
Bridges against Miller. Here's Diabate. Robinson with the block. Bridges against Miller. Bridges kicks to Robinson. Achua, the pass to Payne. Bridges outside. Back to Payne for the lead. And it's good for 2. Payne's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Payne likes to get in there and score the ball. He can do it in a number of ways.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Making a change here. Whitmore is checked in, and this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at New York, they still have a firm hold on that 2nd spot. Strong place to be.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. Boy, they are living the dream, continuing this improbable journey, proving throughout the year that they're the real deal.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 16. Walker in the corner. Charlotte moving it around. Ball feeling it out a bit. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
McBride passes to Payne. For three, Bridges. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The first free throw is good.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
That one is no good.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Now here's Ball. 16 points for him. For Charlotte, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. That's good from Ball.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Ball hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Bridges. 14 points for him. Achua, the pass to McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And McBride gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Bridges outside. There's a screen by Achua. Bridges passes to Achua. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's man. Payne covering. Ball from long range. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's Payne. No good on the triple. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jarvis Walker.
Well, Achua is a fighter out there. Come at him strong, and he'll double down on his selection.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Ball.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Achua. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hornets trail. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Achua. Can't connect from 14 feet out. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the
previous play is under review.
Reviewed the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Miles McBride. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Towns up top. Over in the corner, McBride. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Miles McBride taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, McBride. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Whitmore. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Bridges outside. Back to man. Walker the pass to Miller. High post, Nurkic. Charlotte needs to get a shot from deep. Walker. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now McBride. Pass to Hart. From deep. Miller grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Knocked away. Here's man. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Walker against Brunson. Takes it from 10. Walker's shot is off. New York trailing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now, here's Bridges. Walker with a screen for Bridges. Back to Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Man with it. Pass to Miller. Fader on the way. Bridges misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. And here's Brunson. Six to shoot. Towns kicks to Hart. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nurkic is for Charlotte. They've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And let's get an update on LaMelo Ball's injury with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the Hornets head athletic trainer gave us an update. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Walker's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Brunson. Bridges with the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's man. Brunson covering. Anunoby outside. Walker with some nice D. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Miller. From down in the low post, it goes. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's Anunoby, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Hornets have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Nurkic. At the top of the key, Bridges. It's good. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Bridges against Brunson. Towns, a screen on Bridges. Right side Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's man. Brunson covering. Bridges a screen on Anunoby. Charlotte moving the ball around. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. checked in for the Hornets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Hornets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Hart finds Anunoby. Here's Brunson, rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And here is Durant. Screen by Durant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Here's Walker. Basket counts. And the Hornets lead by 1.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Sunday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And KD drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 1. Ball with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Back to KD. 5 on the clock. Over Hart. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Anunoby kicks to Robinson. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Miller outside. Outside, Ball. KD, a screen on Brunson. Durant against Hart. KD, so efficient in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Bridges in for Walker.
Hornets. Musa Diabate. Miles Bridges.
Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Outside, KD. To the wing on the left, and it's Ball in the corner. Here's Diabate. Shot clock at 5. Here's Miller. Tries again. A shot by Diabate. No good. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Timeout.
Lots of experience from Anunoby. These moments don't make his palms sweat.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Hornets. Brunson against Ball. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used to the spotlight.
Now here's Brunson. Over Miller. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half. Ball against Brunson. Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Out to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Now Anunoby. Defended by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Bridges, no one around him. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball, the pass to Durant. The kick out to Ball. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Bridges kicks to Hart. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Pass to Hart. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Ball. Here's Robinson. Oh, missed it.
And they had a foul to give, but we want to use it on the ground.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Now here's Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Hart the pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anunoby's got the first basket here in overtime for the Knicks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got 27 points.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo. Offensively,